I'm here to talk to you about the NarWail. Okay, the NarWail is a guitar I built in 1998. It's well, kind of guitar you probably can't quite build anymore for a number of reasons. One, you got Brian May pickups, which at that time were a thing by DiMarzio. They've been discontinued since then. In fact, I think they were closing them out at the time. And actually, this is produced from this is a Warmoth guitar, but at the time it is put together by stuff that Warmoth didn't have a use for. People ordered it, didn't pick it up or whatever, and it was discounted at that time a lot more because it was before the internet was a thing, and I lived 20 miles away. I could just pick it up, so I got this for probably 25-30 cents on the dollar for the body and the neck. So, and you can see there's a body. You get a little bit of flame on one side, a little bit of curl on the other side. Kind of a nice look to it. It's an Explorer neck. I guess now it would be called a Nomad, and it's Padauk with ebony fingerboard. Each of them cost $90 at the time. Like I said, it was, you know, stuff that I got at a pretty deep discount. Got the nut installed and the pickguard made by Parsons Guitars. Back then, Parsons Guitars was not a thing yet either. He was just working out a musician's friend. Now he's making some guitars, you know, like up to 6 figures. So he's making, you know, he's not going to be doing anything for my cheap ass. So, but anyways, the pickguard is just a simple black pickguard with a Padauk veneer to match the neck. One of the great things about Warmoth is that they do necks like Padauk, Dolcano, and a couple other different ones that you can put no finish on, and this neck feels better than any neck with any sort of finish or just sanded. It just feels great, and the more you play it, the better it feels. Until it gets a little bit shinier as it goes on. The actual wood isn't quite that shiny, but you know, once you play it a while, it just breaks in. It just feels great. It feels natural. And since this is built in 1998, you know, the normal misgivings I would have, 1 or 2 years it's gonna warp and go bad, blah blah blah, didn't happen. So this guitar, you know, I built it when I was living in Washington State. I was living in Kent, more outside of Puyallup. So since then, I took this to Saudi Arabia with me and ended up giving it to a friend to take care of, and I think he took it to Tennessee and then took it to Nigeria, maybe Bulgaria, I don't know. He did a little bit of globe trotting, and then I got in touch with him again and said, hey, can I have my guitar back? Because it was, you know, built in 98. I gave it to somebody else's care in 2002. So, and then I didn't get it back till 2014. So it spent some time somewhere else. But you know, some of the original electronics, the pots got a little bit rusty. I had to open it up and do a lot of work. But you know, this guitar was great. I had like a Thors Engineering mid-range cut boost thing, which rusted. So it was, you know, nothing lasts forever. But you know, change that out with a TBX tone control, which works pretty good. this thing doesn't sound quite like anything else, because partially because of the pickups, because of wood combination that you normally wouldn't have. It's a fixed bridge and has really good sustain.